A dismembered body found in a central Louisiana river is that of a missing Iberia Parish woman, and the FBI is now joining the murder investigation.
A lot of black men are dangerous, violent, and they can't take a goddamn no.
Caucasian men, sex was never brought up. They just wanted to just love on me.
Anderson had what is described as a sex dungeon in his basement.
Pull up in the cut, hit a that's why I'm moving like Tupac.
This is Big Bad's Life with another informative video, man. Zaddy strikes again. Another young black lady, ironically the same age as the sister that passed away that was found, Sade Robinson, who was dismembered. Another woman, black woman, 19 years old, from New Iberia, Cheryl, who was found also dismembered by a different Zaddy. So now we see a pattern. And mistakenly, I'm going to say this, like, this is ongoing. The only thing is, you're not finding out about these women soon enough. I think I said in the last broadcast or the video previous to this that this is ongoing. The thing about it is, we don't know what it is. Anyway, let's get into it.
19-year-old Cheryl Turner of New Iberia has been missing since early January. Now authorities are confirming it was her body that was found in Catahoula Parish. Police say her torso and dismembered remains were located along this stretch right there of the Washita River in late January, but only now has been positively identified as Turner. The coroner says Turner's head and limbs were deliberately removed. The FBI is now working with local authorities to try to figure out who killed her. Her family, in the meantime, has set up a GoFundMe account to help out with funeral costs. You can find a link to donate over on our website, kadn.com.
Now, her family says they'll never hear that laugh again after her body was pulled from a lake in northern Louisiana. I'm Anna Fisher, your Iberia Parish reporter, and I sat down with Cheryl's father and her twin sister.
And in doing so, watch how they lie or they put words in the father and daughter's mouth by saying that they was complicit with the police department, as if the police department did some grandioso job in taking care of this case when a fisherman or someone who was fishing found the body. Just watch how they make it seem as though this family is at peace with law enforcement. This is the trick of the media. Check it out.
Who say they feel more supported by Catahoula Parish's law enforcement than their own. Who say they feel more supported by Catahoula Parish's law enforcement than their own.
She told me, I'm gonna see you and I love you. And that's the last time I saw my daughter.
Michael Turner is the father of 19-year-old twins.
Cheryl, I don't even know how to describe how she was growing up.
Younger by 2 minutes, Sherry Turner says her older sister Cheryl was always the outgoing one of the family.
Cheryl was just outspoken. Once she got enough, she gonna say how she feel.
On December 31st, the family says Cheryl and her mother had gotten into an argument.
She put the key in the mailbox, packed up our clothes, and left.
According to Sherry, outbursts like these weren't uncommon for Cheryl to have. It wasn't until they lost communication.
It wasn't like her for all those days to not even message us, nothing.
That the family says they reached out to Iberia police, filing a missing persons report for Cheryl on January 3rd. According to the family, they experienced radio silence from New Iberia police after that.
Everything died down. It got quiet.
On January 24th, Sherry says she was contacted by a detective from Catahoula Parish.
He told me, he was like, I don't want to disarm you, I don't want you to be worried, but we found a body.
A fisherman on the Wichita River had reportedly found a human torso floating in the water without anything else attached.
I'm just reading the description of how they found it, and then when I read light-skinned female and then the body weight, and I'm like, wow, that sounds so much like her, like Cheryl. Friday came, I got up, and the whole day, everybody felt off all day.
Sherry and her parents were then asked to submit DNA testing to the parish forensic office. And on Friday, February 23rd, the detective from Catahoula visited the family in New Iberia.
Mom was like, so what's the results?
The minute he put his head down
And said, I'm sorry, but it was 100% match and confirmation that it's your sister.
Nearly 2 months after her disappearance, Cheryl's body was found.
Throughout the world, people don't know what their kids are doing. They don't pay attention. But they need to start paying attention.
I reached out to the New Iberia Police Department for comment, but have not yet heard back. Sherry Turner has started a GoFundMe page to help raise money for her sister's funeral expenses. If you would like to donate to that GoFundMe page, visit katc.com. Reporting in New Iberia, I'm Anna Fisher, KATC TV3.
Black women, this is not an attack on you guys. This is a wake-up call. This is an emergency call. Your daughters, your aunts, your children, they're not safe. And as you can see, if you look at the dates, this was 3 weeks prior. 3 weeks prior, a week before, Sade Robinson was dismembered. Now you got another sister that's dismembered. And I'm pretty sure there are going to be more sisters that are dismembered. The thing about it is they're not going to tell us. We're going to have to find out through families, through social media, and through pages like this. So we have to wake up. Our sisters have to wake up. Now, you can continue on this gender war thing, this gender divide, this exploring other races, this I want to be in bed with Zaddy and I'm not going to speak out on Zaddy. This is not the situation. Your life is at stake. And because your life is at stake, our lives are at stake. So I'm telling you that we have to wake up as a community. We have to wake up as people. And we have to really look at this and put this under a microscope, because I don't hear any YouTubers talking about it in terms of black women. Now, you have men YouTubers. I think I heard Red Supreme and I heard other YouTubers talk about it. But other than that, there are no other YouTubers talking about it. So this has been Big Bad's Life with another informative video. This is just a quick video to get this out. So subscribe, like, comment. What do you think? You think this is a bigger situation that's going on? If not, let's talk about it. Big Bad's Life, and I'm out.
Is not using my time. Spend more time. Fucking bitches.
Yeah, my bitch, she bad, got a lot more ass, nothing about me average. Nigga get mad and they act like you never had a motherfucking bad. Chasing these chickens, pop out, hit it, I'm gone, you drop by. Box don't belong to you, cock block. Got so many files, need to drop by. New Orleans, wet, mop. Dreadhead, bumper clock, top pop. Talk your shit, let her bop. Fall asleep, call it beat, wop. Dancing in the club or the drop top. Just like a fuck nigga, yop. Pull up in the cut, hit a pop. That's why I'm moving like Tupac.